Look what I just ordered. This trip is going to be great.
Bring enjoyment back to your game with golfknickers.com. Traditional golf knickers in bold colors and plaids, all with same-day shipping. Over 100 different socks and matching sweaters. Perfect for corporate outings, weddings, and special events.
Thanks, golfknickers.com, for making our tournament such a success.
Make your experience memorable.
Best time ever.
Call today for a free catalog.
At the John Daly Major Ed Foundation, we also focus on making sure that we partner up with great organizations. Great organizations like St. Jude's, great organizations like the Boys and Girls Club, our friends at Warriors for Freedom, our friends at Force 50 Foundation, which provides veterans the health care that they need. As you can see, we are the safety net at the John Daly Major Ed Foundation to make sure that no one gets left behind on the field of battle and that you're taken care of in the home front. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. Hoorah!
Welcome back to Big's Golf Talk right here on Native Family Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all your Amazon devices. Big John Quick with you, and we'll bring Bill the Golffather Cuevas in just a minute. This segment is sponsored by golfknickers.com, the world leader in traditional golf apparel, and they specialize in their full line of men's plus fours or golf knickers as we know it. To complement the knickers, their company has a full line of matching socks, caps, and shirts, allowing them to deliver the complete outfit to their customer. You know, their customers do include corporations, golf courses, school golf teams, tournaments, radio show hosts like myself and Bill the Golffather Cuevas, and avid golfers around the world. They are committed to growing the game of golf by encouraging players to wear the game the way it was meant to be played. In golf knickers. They are celebrating 20 years of being in business. Golfknickers.com. They are the world leader in traditional golf apparel. Give them a call at 1-800-940-9415. That is 1-800-940-9415. Let's bring Bill the Golffather Cuevas back in with us here on Big's Golf Talk and BGT-TV. And Bill, you know, one thing about golfknickers.com, you know, if they enter a promo code of BIGS, B-I-G-G-S, they get 10% off additional to all the other coupons out there.
I've never seen that before. I haven't seen it. So you get it on top of the already sale prices and everything else. How do we know that? Because I did it myself.
Yes.
I went, sale price, boop, BIGS, and additional 10% off. So make sure you use the code.
Bill the Golffather Cuevas, last week on Big's Product of the Week, we featured a towel tag company out there. Just to give you a reminder what they look like. There you go. They look like that. They have the towel, and then they have the tag on there, how you keep your towel and all that stuff.
Well, just like last week, Biggs, because we actually gave the teaser back in Horseshoe Bay when we had our live show.
Yes.
We've been throwing it out there back and
One
forth.
of my favorite accessories that I have on the bag.
Yeah, and then we were just like, it would just pop up miraculously inside the crane. You know, they're like, oh yeah. So it's been like popping up wherever it wants. It's been crazy. It's been miraculous. I tell you, it's miraculous.
You know, on top of Groove It Brush, I mean, this is really something that is functionality and, it's really special because, I mean, they offer so many different things on here. But we have invited the president and founder on the program today, and he is about to join us right now. He's in the green room, and we're about to bring him in. And I like his last name. His last name really, just something about his last name.
Yeah.
He's one hell of a guy.
Yes, he is. Craig is a hell of a guy. Yes, he is.
President founder Craig Hollub from Towel Tag here on Big's Golf Talk BGT-TV, and welcome into the program, sir.
Hey, great! Glad to be here, and I want to sincerely thank you before we kick things off. Thank you sincerely for inviting me. So we did something special for you guys today. There we go.
Wow!
Oh!
Hey,
that's a mic wrap. Bing!
Boom! Yeah, you can't get any better than that.
No,
not at all. We like to say a towel tag. We never throw in a towel except for today.
That's it. Well, you know, Craig, now I'll be honest, like we've been talking about your towel for the last couple of weeks because we've been that excited about it. We love the fact that it represents, you know, not only Big's Golf Talk, it has the regular Big's Golf Talk logo, it has the BGT-TV logo on it. I told Biggs that we were talking about the color and everything. I'm going to use it as my hand and face towel.
Right.
That's what I choose because I don't want to dirty her. So I'm going to keep her close to my heart, and I'm just going to use it for my face, and because I have a towel for my face and my hands because I live in Florida, so I, sweat. So I think this is perfect for me. He might use it, the inside of it, to clean his clubs.
Well, no. So what I say to it, because it's white, what I'm using it for is for the grip of my club. So I'm going to use the inside of the towel because obviously I don't want to get the pretty logos and all that work that Craig has done on the towel.
I agree.
Get it all dirty. So I'm actually using a towel for the grip of my club to get, to activate the stickiness and the wrap on my club. But yeah, I mean it's just it's a functionality towel. However, when you have that type of design and artwork on it, it's like.
It's sentimental to our heart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some people think we don't have hearts, but we do have hearts. And when you get stuff like this, I mean, how can you not show it off proudly? It goes everywhere with us, and it's perfect. Oh, and Craig, being that you're on it and stuff like that, Biggs, hit the button.
Hit the button.
Hit the button, Biggs. Hit the buttons.
Phrase of the week.
One more time. I don't think Craig heard it.
Phrase of the week.
Towel tag. Phrase. Boom. That's the phrase that pays. You got to enter it. Towel tag to be.
And a new giveaway is going to be started this weekend.
And you know what? Let's start off right. You know what?
We're gonna give away a towel tag.
Let's give this one away right here.
Yeah.
Towel tag. Let's do it. We have a couple other giveaways, but we're gonna do this one. Guaranteed.
Right up on our website.
That's it. It's going up. Look for it after this weekend and enter to win. You could have one. I say use it for your face. Big says use it for your grips, and you can use it for your club. You use it whatever you want.
Just not on. Wait a minute. I have so many other different uses that I can use it for too.
What?
So my other life.
Yes.
I'm an official, sports official, right?
Yes, you are. Mm-hmm.
This would make a great thing to take with you on the field as a baseball.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And you just use and it's so easy to strap it on. Use the nice little strap. You buckle it in and you're done. You strap it onto the fence. It's not on the ground. It's not in the fence. The towel's not getting all rusty and all that stuff. Strap to the fence, home plate, first base, whatever, if you're a base umpire. And guess what? Now you have a towel to wipe away the sweat.
And Craig, just so you don't know, my co-host, even though I don't like to give him any kind of props, he did do baseball professionally. He does a signing for the state of New Mexico, and he's doing a signing for other people to come into the state of New Mexico. He's doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So yeah, I think it's a great idea, but I don't know if I love the promotion of Big's Golf Talk, but I think you need to go to Greg's site and make up something like the 505 or whatever you do.
You know what? Here's the thing though. And Craig, I did my homework. I've been on your website. I have seen, brother, what you offer on that website. Towel tag actually has, if you're a referee. Now, what I'm a little sad about, there's nothing about baseball on the website, but I'm sure after this show, Craig's like, I got to get on that. We're going to have something for baseball on that website, right? There you go.
He wrote it down.
But
I'm just going to bust your bubble, Biggs, because I saw a special design that Mr. Hell of a Guy did for another guy. And I saw it on Facebook, so I know it's true. Might have dabbled a little bit on the baseball side, just a little bit. And I think that's what kind of caught my attention besides seeing him in the virtual world at the PGA show.
So where I'm trying to get at on the website currently, right now,
yes,
toweltag.com.
Yes.
If you're a referee, hockey, football, he actually has officiating stripes, towel tag, holder. And not only that, Bill the Godfather Cuevas.
Okay, what's he got? Preach.
They'll put your name and number on the towel.
Well, you have an official Major League umpire number, don't you?
Well, it's not major league umpire number. No,
No. Well, you still have you have a number now.
Number, but yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So he has a number.
Yes.
And everybody knows that my tattoo is that number. So no, it's not because we're in a relationship. I don't have this number because of him. I just have the number.
We are ranting and raving, Bill the Golf Father.
Because we love his towels. We're thinking about how many ways you could share this towel.
Yeah.
It's more than just a golf towel. It's a towel. It's
you know what?
It's unique.
We labeled one of the greatest accessories that we've seen in 2020 as the Groover brush, right?
Mm-hmm.
2021, I'm predicting it right now. 2021 towel tag just might be the greatest accessory of 2021.
Is it my turn to accept that award?
And we're gonna present you with a big wait. You probably kept one for yourself, didn't you? And you also made one because everybody else saw it just now. So yeah. Let's give him the award.
We're going on, but let's bring in the man himself. And Craig, tell us, where did it all start for you with towel tag and why?
Well, many years ago, I was probably a 14 handicap. Played a lot, was getting better, worked at the game, etc. And I got really finicky about the way I appeared. I'd always show up to the club an hour before, hit range ball, short game, all that, and looked the part. And I thought if I looked the part and prepared and practiced and did all the right things, that the game would automatically get me from a 14 down to an 8. Well, the logic I had didn't come to fruition. So what happened was, I just found that every time I went greenside to place and replace my ball to clean it, there wasn't a good option to basically remove your towel, take it greenside, and then take it back. That released it easily. So I came back after, I think it was a double bogey, came back, didn't throw my club, but I looked at my bag and I said, there's got to be a better way. And I'm looking at my membership tag and I'm looking at my grommet and hook and I'm going, voila, there it is. So I was a little distracted for the remaining 16 holes, but after number 2, there was an aha moment that came to life, and I was already heading home in my mind to start chipping away at this concept. So what happened was, my dad was a mining engineer, went into his garage and found some rigid plastic, and at that time I found a neoprene, believe it or not, mouse pad. And I started putting contact cement with those 2 components, and voila, that was not quite the first version, but it was a version of what we created today, and I'm very proud of it.
No,
I gotta tell you. Go ahead, Bill. I
was just gonna ask him. Did you think your initial concept of just thinking golf, like most people, when they in the golf business, they think just golf, and they keep it to that narrow scope. Did you think that was going to take off into so many different aspects? Because we use towels every day for everything, and I'm not
tennis. Like I said, sports officiating, tennis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
anything that you essentially have to attach a towel tool to a towel to.
Yeah,
this would work.
So I'm going to chime in there and say, yes, it's very functional because it allows you to release a towel, layered clothing, anything that you need temporary storage for, and take it with you, especially during COVID. Going to go back to your first comments about whether I carry 1 towel, 2 towels, but I want to agree with both of you. And Big John's comment last week was about he keeps a black towel for his equipment and he keeps a separate towel for his grips. Well, I think I agree with Bill a bit. He carries 3 towels. In this day of COVID, I agree with all of it, but post-COVID, I still agree with both you guys. I would carry 2 or 3 towels.
Yep.
One being your feature towel, which has your name on it. That's your personal towel. Wash it frequently. If you want to carry a black towel, we have those on our site as well. So it's perfect for your equipment. During COVID, there's no ball washers, so it's perfect. But I always like carrying a 3rd towel or at least 2 towels to make sure those are separated, and especially during COVID, but making sure that any of the material that's laid down by the superintendents doesn't cross-contaminate and sort of get blended in with your sunscreen and your sweat on your personal towel.
See?
Great point.
Now we got to ask him real quick. So when we talked about it, and now apparently, thank you for listening. We appreciate it. But on the last show when we talked about that you if they put the black towel inside of the cart, that it was going to come off of the price. Is that still going on? Because I know it was limited supplies. Is that still going on?
Yeah. So right now we have some tour size microfiber black and gray towels. So if you order a towel tag, whether it be a personalized one, any custom logo that we have, order it and we'll throw in the towel.
Literally, he's going to throw in the towel. Get it? And he promised that he wouldn't throw in the towel. Wait.
I'm throwing in the towel. This is the only time in my life that I've ever thrown in the towel.
Okay, cool. So
now, one thing I want to talk about is the customization part of it. And let's clarify the customization part of it. There's no minimal limit for somebody to want to order a customized towel tag or towel. Is that right?
Well, I agree with you. And that's what we have it set up. So you can order one of a kind. So you can order one of a kind towel and tag off our site for gifting. For example, tea gifts, it's perfect. I'll give you an example of if we don't have that particular color, like our standard black, orange, green, lime, etc., we can print it for you. So here's an example of Mavericks. Okay, they're off to the Final Four in ice hockey, and that's their purple. Good luck to them this weekend. But if we don't have your color, especially as a tea gift, if you have a specific Pantone that you want to match as a collegiate or a corporate color, we'll match it perfectly.
Nice.
Multiple colors. So I just want to show you what an agreement we have in place. So we will not be selling these on our site, but we are now officially affiliated with Folds of Honor. Go to Folds of Honor website.
Blow the whistle.
Hold on.
Craig, you can't see behind our wall and stuff like that.
It's
and maybe nobody kind of informed you on what we do, but under like big. Go ahead, Biggs. You show him your shirt. You see that shirt that he has there, sir?
I have no idea.
And then hold on. I'm just gonna reach over because I'm gonna show you something real quick over here. And over here, I'm gonna be a little rude, but you know what? And
well,
tell him, Biggs. Tell him about us. Just
I don't
a little
know
bit.
if you know this, but
I don't think he knows.
You do because you're a big listener of the show.
Yeah.
Folds of Honor brought my wife and I together.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah.
And my father-in-law is the president of Folds of Honor New Mexico.
Wow. You know what? I think people ask me, or they're going to ask me in the future, how does a Canadian get involved with an amazing organization like Folds of Honor? Well, it's a long story. It's not complete yet, and it really hasn't started because these will not, once again, be available through our site, but they are going to be available in the future through Folds of Honor website.
We know what you're talking about because we happen to be part of the Folds of Honor. So
perfect.
That's another thing that we do. He's also part of the New Mexico chapter. I'm part of the Florida chapter. So we've been involved with Colonel Dan since, it's going on like 13 years. So he was actually on the show in the very beginning. We go to Oklahoma. We travel the country doing live shows from the Folds of Honor chapters. So we've been to Oklahoma City, Tulsa. We've been to the ones in Florida. There's actually one coming up. We've been all around the country doing the show. So, thank you for
so right here, folks, on BGT-TV. Now, if you're listening to us on the radio side, I'll tell you what, when the TV gets released on YouTube TV, you
show it up again, Craig.
See this because this is an exclusive right now. Craig Hollub telling us that he has Folds of Honor towel tags, and it looks amazing.
There's going to be a lot of chapters happy about that.
So I'm just going to add what we've done through this partnership as we move forward. We just didn't print a towel tag. What we did is created something symbolic of what this organization is all about and what veterans as well as active members of the service are all about. So what we've done is we've printed it. We've added the Folds of Honor logo, obviously, but we've also added a gloss finish, as you can see with the shine.
Yes, you can see it shining.
It's almost like a badge of honor. And
remember we were talking about those numbers, Craig? what
Yes.
his baseball number and what's on my bicep over here? It's the number 13, which
Got it.
represents the 13 folds of our flag.
Beautiful.
So that's what our numbers are. That's what's on my body. That's his number for umpiring. So yeah, it holds a special place in our heart for a long time, and to be associated with for as long as we have, it's been a blessing because we never want to leave anyone behind. I mean,
100%.
especially the spouses and the kids. So thank you. So for
Yep.
that's gonna. I mean, I couldn't get any more
And
excited.
actually, we're going to talk off the air.
Yes.
But we have a golf event coming up in New Mexico, and I'm going to propose this, that we're going to order for every single golfer here in New Mexico. We want to order a towel tag, and I'm going to get that approved by the board and everything else. That I'll send you the Folds of Honor New Mexico logo. And maybe we could get that on a towel tag, just like what you did for the Folds of Honor there, and just blow it out of the water and make this event even more special. Big Golf Talk, BGT-TV. We're talking with Craig Holub. He is the founder and president of Towel Tag, and we have a few more minutes. But Craig, how can people find out more information about Towel Tag, and what other stuff is in the future for you guys?
Okay, so first of all, if you don't mind me just adding a few comments, and
Go.
once again, this is not a paid advertisement, but I just want to add some key points that we do at Towel Tag. First of all, we've assembled a great team amongst us, and it's been actually relatively easy because we've done our research and we've relied on our heart. So I just want to acknowledge one individual, Kurt Kowalik's an active PGA caddy, and he has come on board as our PGA Tour ambassador. Kurt is from my hometown, and I remember growing up and hearing about this golf phenom getting a hole-in-one at the age of 14 at my home club in Lively, Ontario. And Kurt is going to be caddying next week for the first time at the Masters. And so my buddy Kurt, I don't know if he's listening, but we've created something for Kurt, and I hope he's not listening because here's a little surprise.
Sure.
We are going to be launching the Masters look, and here it is. Kurt, and there's identifying his start date next Thursday at the Masters. And we're actually coming out with a Masters type of look, so you can order a towel and tag and virtually be at the Masters.
There you go.
So that'll be on our site commencing on Sunday to kick off one of the greatest tournaments of all time. And hats off to Kurt. He's been an amazing ambassador, straightforward, very suggestive, very supportive. And it's almost like inside the ropes, he's got his job to do as a professional caddy, but outside the ropes, he's mentoring and caddying me, and some of the comments that he's offered in terms of what we're doing and how we can change things and really heighten the level of professionalism and credibility behind it. So big shout out to our buddy Kurt.
There you go. Thank you, Craig Holub, for joining us here on Big Golf Talk. We appreciate it, brother.
Yeah. No, I think we're going to have you on again when you make your official announcement for the Folds, get any updates that you have, everything. And you might want to put that umpiring kind of thing on there because somebody's feeling left out.
As soon as you get that baseball umpire tag up there, I'm ordering it. So,
and the thing is, we did mention that he has the 505. We don't talk much about it on the golf side.
I have the NMOA. I have the 505. So I'm going to be ordering a couple of them to match that whenever I'm on that particular, whatever the case might be.
So the reason why I had a change of heart over the last, say, 5 or 6 years.
You know what? Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Oh yes, hold it. Get.
We're gonna break away on the radio side, but we're gonna continue on the TV side here on Big's Golf Talk on BGT-TV. So on the radio side, I know my producer's in my head. We got to go. I
don't like it.
Go. We'll be right back on the radio side with more Big's Golf Talk. We're gonna stay here on BGT-TV. So if you want to watch us on BGT-TV, watch us on BGT-TV. We'll be right back. All right, we're here back on BGT-TV. Craig Holub, founder and president of Towel Tag. And Craig, I know you had something to say, so
finish your thought. Floor is yours.
We're going to take this urgent request into the design team, and we're going to do something for those umpires. So, Big John, something's coming your way. We're going to honor your 13, and if you allow us, we'd love to make a spot for it on our website, and we may call it the Big John, but just maybe the Master Umpire.
Wow. Thank you.
Wow, how cool is that?
So I just want to clarify a couple of things. Growing up in Northern Ontario, where Kirk did, played a lot of hockey. I came from a family of 6 boys, so competitiveness started at the dinner table at breakfast and ended usually in a brawl out back playing street hockey. So, having said that, we had to include the rulers of everything, and that's the officials and the umpires. And I apologize for not having an umpire towel tag up there, but just like every other referee, they think they rule the game. So we'll add that.
You grow. You know, and you expand as time goes on. So, no offense taken, and certainly understand. And being from Canada, hockey's the number 1 sport up there. So, and they got football up there. So it's
I'm just gonna stay for the record. If you want to send that towel, you might want to show it again. The one that introduced everything. That started all. Yeah, that did. No, the real important one. Come on, man. What? Why? I said no. Come, Craig. You're a hell of a guy. You're a hell of a guy, Craig.
I'm trying to get as much airtime as possible. Here you go, gentlemen.
You got it.
You're killing it.
That one.
There you go.
That one looks like
Walker's Big Golf Talk.
That one I can use for my face if you want.
Okay, so I'm told. Okay. I always, just like my favorite episode of Seinfeld, leave them hanging. And George did. So I'm going to leave you something that we are going to do in the future. And here it is.
Wow. That is cool.
So the
leave them hanging.
And you're going to see there is going to be.
Oh, I see it.
Wow.
Yeah. I just want you to know that I belong to that hole-in-one club.
Well, you got to tell us about it.
Yeah.
I will tell you about it. And we're going to have you on the show, and I'll tell you all about it. I'll tell you about the 2 that I got.
I actually have an unofficial hole-in-one. I was actually the celebrity on the tee box, and I was hitting shots on a par 3. Well, throughout the day, about 10 groups have passed through, and I got a hole-in-one, but it couldn't count because I've been on that hole all day long. So.
Oh, hey, I'll just tell you this, Greg. You know what hole I got my hole-in-one on?
You tell me.
Number 13.
I was going to say 19.
Nope. I wasn't drinking. I promise. But it was on hole 13.
You know what? Here's, and I know we got to go.
Yes.
But Craig, here's something I need to tell you. And I don't know if you ever golfed at Bay Hill.
Nope.
But I know Bill the Godfather Cuevas has a hole-in-one on the 13th hole. Well, how about this? Being 50 yards out on hole number 18 on the hollow land of Bay Hill, and you hole it out from 50 yards out on the 18th hole.
That's beautiful. It's not a hole-in-one, though.
I know.
One final parting shot.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's an example how you can celebrate your holes-in-one.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh, wow. That is cool.
Yeah,
so I like that.
We can't release this guy because he's very important to us here at Towel Tag. But here's this is one from many years ago.
Yeah,
we had a gloss finish to it, and you know what? You got a hole-in-one. Come and see us.
I mean, the ideas is endless as far as getting a towel tag on your bag, or even as a momentum of a special occasion or whatever the case might be. Yep. I mean, the ideas are just endless. So check them out. The website is toweltag.com, and follow them on social media. And by the way, if you do have a towel tag, make sure you follow them on social media, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, and show off your towel tag and how proud you are to carry a towel.
We'll have more details about how you can win this beauty. So stay tuned.
10 more seconds. So
Go ahead.
I'm playing golf yesterday, and all of a sudden I'm driving, and this towel comes off in the part in front of me and clips me in the head.
Oh.
Look what was on it. Traditional quality look. Oh, sorry, that's my April Fool's joke.
All right.
Mic drop, not a towel drop. Mic drop.
All right. Craig, thank you so much.
Craig.
More Big Golf Talk coming your way right after this.
Thanks, guys.